Hey, today we're gonna try and finish Dead Rising 2. In case you haven't kept up to any of the previous streams, been just going through Dead Rising 2 at level 50. And today I'm gonna hope to finish it. Um, get this done. The military has arrived, things have gone awry, so without any further ado, let's get going on that. Just a quick change of clothes because not gonna be not really going to be putzing around too much in Fortune City anymore. At this point, the game is fairly linear. Oh, and excuse me if I don't sound 100%. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'm going to try my best to stay composed for you folks. So yeah, this gas is now leaked out, and we have these more dangerous zombies. They're faster, they puke blood at you, it causes you to cough uncontrollably. It's frankly really annoying. So, yeah, these guys are definitely a hassle, and they're mixed in with the standard zombies. And there's a lot more of them too, I think. Just one thing I want to do is I want to get my Surfbot hat back. Just because I like it. If I can remember where it is. No, that's not it. It's novelty glasses. Oh well, no big deal. Oh, I think it's in another part of the mall. Okay, well, never mind that. We're just gonna go ahead and just kind of try and get the, just do the main cases because that's all that's left now. It's just a linear game at this point. So I think this is gonna require us to go to the maintenance tunnels. So if you see any of those zombies and they got like those orange-looking kind of flesh growths or whatever, they're extremely dangerous. And you might have caught a glimpse there. They like puke blood at you, and it's really nasty, and it just stuns you for a really, really long time. Like, they're no fun to deal with at all. And here we can see where they kind of forgot to finish this port of the game. Just throws me off every time. It's minor, but it just makes me chuckle. It's really tempting to kind of drive through zombies like this to increase your kill count, but it's actually a really bad idea most of the time, because the cars break down a lot more easily in Dead Rising 2 than they do in the first game. You can already see the top bars have already kind of crinkled a little bit. I'm going to try and keep this around as much as I can. Yeah, see, it's already starting to like smoke and sputter. Oh man, this is there's too many of them. I mean, this is a great area if you want an achievement for killing all these things. Because I think there's one for specifically killing 1,000 of these special zombies, quote unquote. And right away I cannot get out without getting assaulted here. Oh god. Oh crap. Oh, well that sucks. Yeah, they are way more aggressive. We're just about there. Is that some health? I could probably use that. Oh well. There's also sometimes some items in these cardboard boxes and garbage bins and stuff if you need them. Usually things like large sodas or something. Oh, I don't really need a handgun. Oh well. Let's see, I got the LMG. So this boss up ahead is kind of a total pain.
Look on this, you bastards! 8-Ball! They're coming from the left flank! Attaboy, 8-Ball! Keep that flank covered! Jonesy, I need ammo! Hang on, men. We'll have an evac here in a minute. Left flank!
Chuck?
I'm out! Curtis, give me your weapon! You want some of this? Come get some!
So basically, watching all of his squad mates getting ripped apart just caused him to go insane. I think this is like one of the worst boss battles in the game. If you get close to him, he just, he'll knock you down, and then he'll just kind of like pick you up and throw you around. But bringing the LMG seems to have been a pretty good idea. If he would stop chucking grenades at me though, that'd be amazing. This is actually much better than I thought. I'm glad I brought the LMG along. Probably just... Oh shoot, where's that from? Might be able to tank him at this point. Like, if you just go in with melee weapons, he's a massive hassle. See, the pistol doesn't really do a whole lot in my favor. I should be able to just kind of tank him now. But he's still pretty dangerous. Yeah, bringing the LMG was really smart of me. Yeah, he's done. Well, he wasn't so bad after all. Just had to come prepared.
I can't believe a worthless zombie did me in.
Chuck.
Come on, we need to go.
But you ain't gonna bite me. You ain't gonna turn me. I'll never be one of you. Move!
Are you okay?
My leg's a little...
We better get back to the bunker.
Alright. That went way better than I was expecting. I don't think in any of my previous playthroughs I've ever considered even bringing the LMG, but that makes it really trivial. So the game tells us to go along the silver strip here, but you've seen how dangerous the Royal Flush Plaza already is. So yeah, it's pretty nuts. Even though we're carrying a survivor and we can kind of wedge our way through some of the zombies, this is still just really dangerous. So I'm gonna try and keep my best, keeping these little safe spots. Like, here's a nice strip of area unoccupied. Kind of go around this this stage here. Yeah, these zombies are quite a bit faster. They're a lot more persistent than these ones, and these ones are already fairly persistent. They are just kind of slow and meandering. I think there are still like a couple of soldiers out here, and they will shoot you on sight. I think they're to the left. but we don't really have to deal with them at all. Ah, smooth, easy. I don't think there's any looters that show up in these usual spots here, like the sports store or this marriage maker's store. Like, they're all gone. And that's that.
What happened to the zombies out there? They went berserk. There was some sort of gas. As soon as the zombies came in contact with it, they changed.
Sound like some good shit. I have to try some myself. What you looking at?
We need him alive.
That's a real shame.
What's going on, TK? Where'd you get the gas?
I ain't saying nothing.
Why frame me? What the hell did I ever do to you?
I don't effing know. You're just the name they gave me.
They? What are you talking about?
Somebody had to take the fall. Chuck Green, motocross superstar, angry over his wife's death. You put the pieces together. Your DNA is probably all over backstage. Prints, hairs, probably some stain from where you pissed your pants before the show.
It's not worth it.
Oh, hello there, Fresh Salad. Welcome.
Anywhere.
I don't think his hand is actually in the cuffs. In fact, I don't think the cuffs are even clipped into the bed there. Oh, man.
He knows more. A lot more. There's no way he made that gas. He just doesn't have the resources.
The door! It's been breached! I've got to hotwire that panel. Stay here. Barricade the door.
So this is pretty chaotic, but it's just a simple little fetch quest. It's just grabbing like 3 things and then mashing a button for a little while. I don't think there's any of those like blood puking zombies, so it's pretty much just worming our way through. I think I passed it. Come on. I think I'm thinking a little bit ahead here. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of like the spool or something. Here it is. Because there was another one in that room too. Place them and they disappear. like these case files are pretty much all the game has left now, so it's pretty much just, oh shoot, there is a non-just zombie in here. Oops, sorry, Skylar. It's pretty much just the main story missions now. So there's not really going to be any, like, fooling around. It's just kind of like, it's just like we're playing a linear game now. Which means hopefully this won't take too much longer. Unless something really goes awry. Oh, come on. Alright. Hello?
Perfect.
There we go. Yeah, we're gonna hack it by mashing a button. And the zombies just kind of leave us alone. They just kind of watch, see what I'm doing. Not really interested in me now. That's it.
I think I got most of them.
Yeah, I played worse hacking minigames.
Dad, I knew you'd get them.
What happened to Sullivan? He's supposed to be keeping this place secure. Or is leaving your post part of standard operating procedure?
I'm gonna find out.
Lots of opportunities to save at least in case the game crashes a fourth time. That would just be wonderful.
Last thing I knew, I was sitting by the door like usual. Next thing I was coming to, looking at you. You must have gotten loose somehow. I can't believe you got the better of me. Well, I can tell you right now, that isn't gonna happen again.
You gotta get me Zombrex, Chucky. And you gotta move.
We ought to toss him out there with his own kind. Let him tear each other to pieces.
He hasn't turned yet. Why?
Some people are just more resistant to the infection than others.
I can set you free, man. You gotta help me.
How long does he have?
I don't think we'll know until he turns, Chuck.
So yeah, TK's a total jerk, but if we want the S ending, we gotta give him some Zombrex.
Confirm that there has indeed been a dangerous mutation of the zombie contagion within the city. Early indications of survivors at the official emergency shelter were proven false when a military rescue team entered the shelter only to find it completely overrun and everyone already dead. Contact with the rescue team was abruptly lost as they attempted to exit the city. They are now presumed to have also perished in the outbreak. In light of this new information, the President has ordered the immediate eradication of everything within the quarantine zone. Military bombers are preparing to execute these orders at precisely 7 o'clock. Our thoughts go out to the family.
You think I'm still paranoid?
They just got the wrong information. Now calm down and relax.
Calm down? The government is gonna bomb us.
Now ease up there, Missy. The government is simply not gonna kill a bunch of unarmed civilians.
That would be un-American.
Hey, we simply need to go out there and take control.
Go out there? Are you out of your mind?
Look, let's just try and stay calm and think our way out of this.
I did not work this hard just to get blasted off this rock. I've got to get in touch with my station. They'll come get me. Hell, they'll come get everyone. This is the story of the century. Well, no one's gonna hear it unless we get the hell out of here.
There's more going on here than just a heist. First First the gas, and now this.
We know TK framed Chuck and started the outbreak, but there's no way he could access the media with that lie that we're all dead.
And he couldn't order a military firebombing.
This is bigger than TK. Way bigger.
Look, I know we've all been through a lot in the past few days, but don't go making it worse and start making things up.
Rebecca, can we look at the video you took during the rescue?
I didn't notice it at the time. Everything was happening so fast. The gas, it looks like it's coming from underground.
Then that's where we'll find out more.
Whoa, buddy. Those tunnels are gonna be crawling with thousands of those gas zombies, or whatever they are. Going down there is just plain suicide.
We don't have a choice now.
We all got choices, boy.
I'll come with you.
Now you take it easy for a while. You've got your story. Don't go losing your head over this.
Yeah, I think the first Dead Rising is still worth checking out, but I mean, I'm just gonna warn you right now, it's quite a bit more difficult than this one. That game, you do the whole restarting thing a whole lot more. Like in this game, you might restart like 2 or 3 times, but in the first game, you'd be doing it all the time. Oh, there's like a handy queen bee just right here. Oh yes, and TK's infected. We can give him some Zombrex, because I have plenty. This will lock us into the S ending.
I don't know how you lasted this long, TK, but you are one lucky bastard.
No such thing as luck, little man. It's the superior genes. Oh!
My daughter takes this better than you.
You raised her right, Chucky. It's a real shame she has to die. Oh! Don't mess with the face.
Considering we just saved his life, he's really ungrateful. Yeah, he's a total dick. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I think he has like the biggest eyes in the entire game. He's got like these big old anime eyes in comparison to everyone else. I guess that's why he wears the glasses most of the time. Whoops. Yeah, personally, I mean, like, more endings are actually available if you let him die. But if you give him the Zombrex, it basically just puts you on track to get the S ending. Before we do that, I really do want my hat back. Oh, shit. So that's what happens if they puke blood on you. It really sucks. You just start coughing uncontrollably for a while. I'll make this quick. I'm doing this in the name of fashion, though. I'm getting a little tired of wearing these glasses. They make Chuck look sad all the time. I mean, he gets bitten many times in the game, but it's never really brought up in the storyline. It's his daughter that has the infection, not him. In Dead Rising 3, that's actually the thing, though, where the main character of that game, Nick, he gets bitten, and they find out, or he finds out that he's actually immune to it. I'm pretty sure that they're in here somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the hats are in here. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Crap. Get off of me. So yeah, I'm just gonna chalk it up to a plot hole. And then there's also Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, which is like the what-if scenario. So what if it was Frank West at Fortune City instead of Chuck Green? What if Frank West was the main character? And since he doesn't have a daughter, the storyline in that game is that he actually is infected, and Frank has to take Zombrex himself. A combination of boxer and claw, very funny. Yeah, these are just the knife gloves. These are like a combination weapon, because you can take like these weapons that have like wrench icons next to them. You can take them to a workbench and... Oh, you're just being a comedian. You're just being a comedian. Yeah, I see what you're doing there with the Street Fighter reference. Thanks for dropping by the way. Hoping to get this done before Microsoft does their E3 conference. That's why I'm starting a little earlier than usual. Usually I've been doing these at 2 o'clock Eastern, and the last time I was on stream I said I was going to do it at 2 Eastern. And I decided just to get it done early so that people had time to watch E3 today. Oh man, I actually wanted to play the Dead Rising 3 DLC, but I don't have an Xbox One, and they never released that on PC. I really, really wanted to play that. But I wasn't gonna buy a console just to play some DLC. Get off me, please. Yeah, it was like that really long-named Capcom DLC. It's like a poke at all their fighting games. And it had a lot of stuff that hasn't really gotten a whole lot of representation in a long time. Like Captain Commando and Dino Crisis and Breath of Fire and stuff like that. Oh, and Power Stone. I almost forgot about Power Stone. Ah, crap. Yeah, that's what happens every time they cough on you. Even if you're in mid-roll, you still get caught in that animation. Excuse me. Because usually you can, like, roll through bullets and stuff. That doesn't work against the zombie vomit. And again, apologies if I sound a little off. Like, I know I don't have the nicest voice in the world, but I'm a little under the weather today, so sorry if I sound a little cruddy. Just trying my best to keep things together. Thank you for your patience and understanding. I really appreciate that. Hopefully, no one will have to exercise the patience of this game crashing again, because the PS4 version of Dead Rising 2 seems to crash quite a bit. In the past 3 streams, it has crashed all 3 times, at least once. And that's been really irritating. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But I don't think I'm going to be playing this as long as the last 3 streams, which usually, oh crap, which usually go on for like 3 hours. This one shouldn't be nearly as long. So all these zombies are kind of rushing that door, which is kind of the clue that something's up with this door. And the best part about wearing this silly hat, the Servbot hat, is that Chuck's ginormous hat takes up like 90% of the screen. Yeah, those extreme close-ups are one of the biggest reasons to wear this hat, besides just having a Mega Man Legends reference.
What the...
That's no zombie! Get him!
So basically, for those who don't know, those bees, those bees are destroyed next to a group of zombies, they all just kind of explode at once. But the bees, oh shit, oh crap. But the bees tend to be found on zombies. So they're basically harvesting the zombies to get these bees. I have plenty of health, so I can just tank right through them. Oh, come on. I gotta be a sad murder dad. So they're basically like, oh crap. Making sure that all these zombies are here. Like, they're basically bringing the zombies here. Which means they're probably the ones, they're probably the reason why the zombies are here in the first place. And thankfully they expect you to take a lot of damage here, so there's plenty of stuff to eat and drink. Including this pasta. This is a really good health item. So it's like they want the zombies here on purpose.
These queens are fully mature. We are exceeding estimates. You should call the doctor and let him know that we're going to start preparing the harvest for shipping.
Yeah, things are going just as predicted. Absorption of the compound is at 80% of ideal, and maturation rates are 10 times normal. The harvest is going according to...
Hey, Poindexters!
Who the hell are you? You're not supposed to be in here!
that escalated quickly. Oh, come on. For being Poindexters, they have a lot of health. Or they would anyway, if it wasn't for the Defiler, one of the best weapons in the game. If you would stop shooting me, please. That's why I brought the pasta along.
Phenotrans? Oh, you bastards.
Take a sip.
Thanks for the coffee.
Yet another reason to wear this helmet. So basically, oh, here we go. Yeah, we're really motoring right through this. So basically, Phenotrans is a company that makes Zombrex, which is what keeps people from turning into zombies. They're basically unleashing this gas to make the zombies so that they can harvest these bees so that they can make more Zombrex. It basically feeds into itself. So even though they're the ones making the medicine, they're also the one making the zombies. Also, this gun here.
What's going on?
Oh, got some text. That we can actually skip in this game, unlike the first one. Excuse me. So this this sonic gun or whatever, all it does, it kind of knocks down these normal zombies. It doesn't do a whole lot. But with those really nasty hyper zombies or whatever, the special zombies, it'll cause them to explode. So it doesn't really have a whole lot of use, but for most of the zombies, but it will make things a little easier as we make our way back. I still don't grab because I'm an idiot. Oh crap, I'm getting swarmed big time. And because the radius of this blast is so large, you don't really have to like aim like normal. You just kind of tap the fire button. Yeah, I'm plowing through this pretty quickly. This might be over sooner than I was expecting. Now I'm just fooling around, because that's really risky. You can see all that recovery at the end of that spin-a-rooney. Holy crap. crap, there's a lot of zombies. I still got grabbed. Okay. Thankfully, there's some orange juice on the way back. And orange juice is traditionally one of the better drinks in the game. Same thing with the first game. Orange juice is a godsend in the first one. Not really gonna need that anymore. I think I'm good for weapon durability. I will do a safety save just because this is the very end and I don't want any more crashing. And if it does crash, we'll be right here. Usually it takes like 2.5 hours of gameplay to crash.
It's Phenotrans. They're the ones behind everything.
Phenotrans? But they make Zombrex.
You two just calm down a minute here. This one's been feeding us claptrap since you all got here. Now look, we're all under a lot of stress. Seeing things out of the corners of our eyes, imaginary stuff.
Yeah, that's not
There's
suspicious
nothing
at all
imaginary
there.
about this.
I don't understand. Why would they...
I'll tell you why. It's been a couple of years since the last outbreak. People aren't buying Zombrex like they used to. But now zombies are back, and even the military can't stop them. There are probably lineups at every pharmacy in the country, all for Zombrex. They're making a killing off this.
Okay, so listen to me. So, you're saying that Phenotrans killed all these people to drive up their goddamn stock price?
This is just crazy.
We have to get this information out. We have to take these bastards down. I found this down there, too.
I'll call my station. They'll send help.
Oh no! And of course it was
What
you.
the hell?
Big
Looks like
twist.
you finally got your story. Too bad you won't be getting that award, though.
You bastard. You're on their payroll.
Yeah. You were supposed to die in the outbreak, Chuck. All of you were supposed to die. But don't worry. The firebombing will fix all of that. So no one will find the bullets in your bodies. I didn't want it to go down this way. Although I have to say, I am gonna enjoy this.
I knew you were the bad guy.
Kids say the cutest things, don't they?
Chuck, you can't let him escape.
Don't worry. He's not making it out of here in one piece.
Yeah, I've actually been shot at plenty of times in this game already. Whoops. But yeah, if you don't give TK the Zombrex, this is actually the end of the game. If you do give him the Zombrex, there's a little bit more after this. Just a little bit of, like, basically fetch quest stuff. But we're gonna go and fight Sullivan now.
Hi.
There's a trick to fighting him, because initially he seems like super good at hand-to-hand combat, which is pretty crazy for a boss in this game. But he does have one weakness.
I've lost him. Do you see him anywhere?
No, I'll keep an eye on these monitors.
I'll keep looking.
That was a really useless cutscene.
Hey.
Taking this utility card might do it safer. But this might be a little bit more entertaining. I mean, this is like the last time I'm gonna take this, so I might as well. Whoops, didn't mean to get on it twice. Game caught me button mashing a little.
Got any updates?
Oh, and I just one last play of Mega Man. Can I win? Hey! I won a grand. Thanks, Mega Man. Okay, it's just right in here. There's also, I do a safety save. That way, just in case the worst happens, like a game crash or something, we'll be right there. Got room for one more. Like, I know I sound paranoid about the game crashing, but like I said, the past 3 streams has crashed like every time. Ooh, I want that. Lobster is an amazing food item. Not now.
So you're behind this. You killed all these people for money.
Oh, like streaming from the PS4 and the game crashing? No, this port just crashes a lot. Unfortunately. Like, even when I was playing outside of the stream, this port unfortunately just crashes like every 2.5 to 3 hours. Usually after like a loading screen or a cutscene.
We can't make the drug without queens, Chuck. A lot of queens. You can thank Isabella for that.
And TK looting the city? But that's not about money?
He went off the rails. He was well paid for his
Yeah,
part.
it's pretty disappointing about this port.
Greedy. His work, not ours.
Whatever happened to do no harm, Sullivan?
Open your eyes, Chuck. Do you have any idea how many people are affected in this country? Doctors, politicians, CEOs. Some of our country's best are infected. Even your little girl, Chuck. What would happen to your cute little time bomb if she didn't get her drug? Fortune City was a small price to pay to ensure our country's way of life.
Like, if I thought it was the PS4 streaming thing, I would have just be using the Elgato capture card I got. Probably would have been a better way to do it anyway.
You caused the Vegas outbreak too, didn't you? You killed my wife, destroyed my family.
Everything that we have done has been absolutely necessary.
But having the things kind of broadcasted right on that live from PlayStation thing is really nice. So Sullivan's secret is that he doesn't really take up. Holy crap! Where did my health go? Holy shit! The secret is that he doesn't take kicks to the gut very well. But I have to actually land one first. He just decimated me in one uppercut. That's insane. Oh crap, those are like that. This is going poorly already. Very poorly already. There's gotta be something else around here, or else that all got scattered. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is going by really poorly. There are some more health items down here, but like, holy crap, I was not expecting that uppercut to do so much damage. I'll be frank, I think that's a little unfair. I know he's the final boss, but lord. There's gotta be something down here. Like some alcohol, I guess. If I drink too much alcohol, I'll start puking all over the place. Kitchen. Oh, great. It's better than nothing. Let's try that again. Man, that uppercut was dirty. Yeah, basically his secret is to kick him in the gut. He doesn't really handle that too well. shot for like 2 seconds here. Yeah, this is already going way south. Oh, come on. Really? Oh man, I'm already dead. Like this goes over. Yeah, I'm dead. Holy shit. Good thing I made that save by the bathroom. Yeah, pretty much. I'm actually pretty frustrated by that. That's garbage. And that means more load screens. Great. Wine is also a really good health item. Yeah, wow, that really sucks, because, like, this is max level. I just have to play better. Skip that crap. Oh, not again. On. There we go. Yeah, that forward roll, why does it do so much damage? Oh shit, that was close. Ah shit, really? It all whiffed. Unbelievable. Come on, do your little hit string. Ah, there we go. That's the results I want. Oh my god, there's a freaking cut again. And I killed myself. Wonderful. Awesome. Great. Awesome. Oh no, I don't want to quit. That sucks. Okay, I just wanted to... Yeah, I just wanted to eat some lobster. I didn't want to be on the platform. That sucks. Oh, this is some really terrible stream luck. Let's try it again a third time. Oh my god. If I'm struggling this much, I'm afraid to see how TK is going to be. Alright. Third time's a charm? I hope. I'm getting really tired of this asshole. Come on. There we go. you go. Oh shit. There we go. Much better. Holy shit. That was really embarrassing. I'm sorry, everyone.
We're the good guys, Chuck. Not you.
Channel 6 Action News. This is Chuck Green. You want the scoop of a lifetime? There's a bunker full of survivors in Fortune City. And I've got the proof of what happened here. I need rescue choppers, and I need them right now.
Have you seen my daughter? What about Stacy?
We can't wait any longer! Get back on the chopper!
I have to find my daughter! Go!
Gee, I wonder who could be behind this. Alright, so now I can skip the credits because I finished this already. 'Cause those credits are pretty long.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a survivor. He's a hero. Do we even need to ask what he'll do?
TK?
Thanks for the Zombrex, Chucky. I got your little girl. She sure is cute. For now. Oh, and that sweet little piece of ass you've been shacking up with?
Tasty. What?
Shut up!
You son of a bitch. If you hurt them, you ready for overtime, Chucky?
It's the best part of the show, and we just get started. I have something you want, and now you're gonna get me something I want.
Oh yeah. You're gonna put in some work for TK.
even think so. He's just being a jerk. So basically this is just a fetch quest. It doesn't last very long. In fact, you don't have much time to do it. You gotta get all this stuff. Some of the stuff doesn't even make sense. Like, why does he need a lab coat, for example? I basically just have to walk around Fortune City grabbing all this crap and then go to the arena. And then get to fight him at last. There are other endings, though, where if you don't give him the Zombrex. But because I gave him the Zombrex, this is ending S. Yeah, the gas isn't as noxious anymore, but those special zombies are still around, so I still gotta be careful. All he's ever wanted from the beginning is just money. Like, he had no real interest in whatever Phenotrans was doing, or any other conspiracy around Fortune City. All he wanted to do was rob the vaults and take more money. Yeah, this part is actually kind of boring. It's just picking stuff up and bringing it to him. The last battle with him, though, is actually pretty tough. You lose all your weapons, so you have to use whatever is around the area. And he has some pretty annoying attacks. Like, he'll charge at you and slam you against the wall, and you have to use some QTEs to, like, get him off of you and stuff. Like, annoying stuff like that. You can't really tank him like you can most of the characters in the game. Like, even at level 50, you have to play it kind of smart. And yeah, this list of items doesn't make any sense. Like, why does he need a gift basket just to make himself feel better? Yeah, maybe he wants to feel a little loved, I don't know. Not like he really deserves it. So, the gift basket wasn't enough. Now he wants some champagne. Oh my god. Not again. I don't even know why I have this gun anymore. Pistol's pretty useless. At least there's plenty of health in here. Does that zombie have a dildo? Yes, it does. Okay. I know there are some pretty naughty shops along the strip, but she's in the bar, so I don't know why she'd have that. Oh, I think this requires going back to the maintenance tunnel, I think. Oh, this is quite the trek to get all this stuff. I realize this probably isn't the most entertaining portion of the game to watch. But I basically did it just for the final boss battle. Oh good, I don't have to actually go through the tunnels again. Excuse me. I don't know why it tells you to go down the stairs, because you actually have to get up here. There's a little bit of platforming. There we go. Just a case of bees. Let's see, how many other things do we need? Like 3 more things. The sooner we get this done, the better. Okay, so one button opens the door and the other button actually takes you up and down. All right. Oh, I don't know if I've done this yet, this playthrough. But just for spits and giggles. was no purpose to that. I just wanted to do it. Never mind that my daughter is in danger by this crazy game show host guy. Sometimes you just want to go down a water slide. So tempting to just drive into everything, but the vehicles break down too quickly. Here. Oh, I passed it. USB drive just sitting here for no reason. No good reason whatsoever, just sitting there. Kind of gives the impression that this last part of the game was just kind of rushed. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Oh, okay. Don't understand why he would need a lab suit. He doesn't seem the type. Oh yeah, there's a ladder up here. That's right. I think this is the only time where you ever go up or down this ladder. Come on, not now. And stay out. And now I just have to go to the arena and take him on. if there's like if there's a bathroom by the arena. I'm gonna hope so. Because he's fairly tough. And I'd hate to beef it like I did with Sullivan again. I'm so embarrassed I just fell off a ledge and died like an idiot. That was close. I thought I was going to start coughing after that. Oh yeah, there's a bathroom up ahead from like where one of the boss battles is. Men or women, it doesn't really matter. Nobody's using either. Gonna have to say goodbye to all of my weapons soon. No more knife gloves. No more defiler. I'll never get to use them again. Oh crap. That was a bad time to use that, speaking of which. Yeah, I don't think there's any bathrooms like directly here. Oh, come on. But yeah, this area is, this is pretty much it. So take a snack. And goodbye to all of our weapons.
Too late to play it safe, Chuck.
Ah, screw you, you old anime eyes. He saved his life and this is how he repays us.
Better get up, princess. Don't want to waste your last day on Earth sleeping. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Watch Chuck Green's family get reduced to zombie chow because he didn't have the guts to save them. Your fans love you, Chuck. They look ready to just eat you up, don't they? Do you know what
lights
time
work
it is,
pretty easily.
America? Payback time!
Hang on!
basically I have to kind of multitask. Getting that winch or whatever. Oh god, he's got a gun. Oh shit! Ooh. Oh, what? Really? This guy's such a dick. And then he kind of runs off for a little while, which gives you a little bit of time to make sure Katie and Stace are okay. Should be coming back. There he is. This is going smoothly so far. This is going almost too smoothly so far. Oh shit! Whew, that was close. Oh crap, that's the charge I was talking about. Oh shoot. Wow, he's whiffing a lot more than usual. This is going really smoothly. I don't know. I've never let them die, because it's pretty easy to keep them safe. I can't believe how smoothly this TK fight is going, though. Like, this is, way better than usual. But I really need something to... Oh, shit! Uh-oh. 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 What is going on, video game? Yeah, this is, that's it. That's it. Wow, that was really easy. That's the game. That was way easier than I was expecting. Usually he puts up a bit more of a fight.
You gotta be willing to risk it all if you're ever really gonna win big.
Yeah, this isn't a speed run by any means, but yeah, that's it. That just went way better than I was expecting. He whiffed a lot more than usual. Or maybe I've just gotten better at this fight, I don't know.
You guys want
Makes up for how poorly the Sullivan one went.
Get out of here. It's over. We're going home.
Oh, we're all one big happy family. Yeah, it's a little unnecessary. But yep, that's Dead Rising 2. Executive producer KJ Inafune. I think this was the last time he was executive producer for anything at Capcom. It was either this or Ultimate Marvel 3. I think he is in the credits of Ultimate Marvel 3, but I think this was like the last game he was hands-on with at Capcom before he left for Concept. Which might also explain why Dead Rising 3 and 4 are quite a bit different. I mean, 3's not bad, but 4 is not wonderful. But yeah, that's Dead Rising 2. I don't think I can skip this cutscene or this credits scene. So, thank you so much for stopping by, dealing with the game crashing on me 3 times. It didn't crash this time. So, 3 out of 4. Better than nothing. So, yeah, thanks a lot. Hope everyone has a good day and all. Thanks for checking me out, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.